Hi guys, my name is Tanya.
And I'm Moses, and we're from the Silver Lamb Project, where we use a combination of mental and physical training to improve individuals' well-being. So that's practically everyone, including those that suffer with depression, anxiety, and people that generally lacking confidence in life.
So, what you guys going to be talking about today?
Today, I think we wanted to talk about how people deal with their emotions, their resilience. When life throws things at you, how do you kind of deal with it?
Okay, so Tanya, how do you deal with your emotions?
I personally build up my emotions and I just build it up to a point where I just want to explode, I just want to punch things and kick things.
Ticking bomb, yeah?
Yes, like a ticking time bomb. Yeah.
What about you, Moses?
I'm a bit similar, but with me, I kind of take everything. I kind of like fill up my cup, but then once it's full, I just cut the person out of my life, delete the number, just block it out, just drop them out. So I don't really react to things. I just kind of just take it out of my life, you know?
Okay, so do you guys think that's the right way to deal with things, or how else could you deal with it?
But I don't think neither ways are right. But for me personally, you know, I've had a lot of feedbacks and comment from people said, how can I just drop people out if I haven't actually even told them what the problem was? But I find it difficult addressing problems. Like, you know, if someone angers me, upsets me, disrespects me, instead of me kind of just addressing it there and there, I kind of take it and I tell myself, you know, let it go. But then it's like when I get to that certain point, I'm just done with that person, and then I'm like, you know, I'll send them a message and be like, you know what, I don't think this is working, like, let's stop talking. And the more time they're like, what happened? Like, what did I do? So, you know, I think I need to learn to kind of start, you know, expressing my feelings in the moment. If something bothers me, kind of just address it straight away.
As and when it happens.
As and when I have, not kind of hold in, let it build up and everything, you know?
What about you, Tanya?
Again, I think I'm similar in those ways where things will bother me, but instead of actually addressing it or talking to the person at that time, I'll just hold it in, go through all the emotions, and just until it's too late basically, and then I'll sort of erupt in this big mass of emotions and
everyone will know about it.
Yeah, and everyone will know about it. Like, it'll show on my face, it'll affect my day-to-day routine.
But you know what, the reason why I don't even talk about it is because I don't like to let things affect me. Do you know what I mean? I feel as that if I have to talk about something negative, it's gonna put me in a negative mood, so I kind of just avoid it. Do you know what I mean? I bring myself to the gym and I just work it off in a sense. But even when you think you've let something go, it's obviously still there at the back of your head. So you might not think you're angry, but subconsciously you're still holding it up. Because when that one person does another little thing, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Snap.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So you might think you've let it go, but you're still carrying it at the back of your head somewhere, you know?
And I think not addressing it to that person can also upset that person and put them in a mind frame.
Exactly, because they won't know
what
they've done. They don't know unless you actually tell that person or whatever it is you're in that situation and say, look, this is why I'm not happy. You need to address it straight away.
I've had a lot of that. You know, like I said, I've messaged a lot of people randomly and told them, look, I'm done. And every time they're just baffled as to they're like, Moses, like, what happened? Like, why didn't you tell me before? So obviously I'm now aware that I do that. So it's just about building up the strength and the strategy to kind of just, you know, face confrontations. I think that's what it is. I don't like confrontations.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
But then communication can also resolve the problem instead
My
of dragging it on.
communication is crap. Everyone tells me about my communication. Do you know what it is? I just don't like talking. I'm not a talkative guy.
It's good to talk.
Definitely
You
good
must
to talk.
Communication
is the key.
Whether it's uncomfortable, whether it's a little bit negative, you must talk.
I just don't like it though, man.
It helps. It really helps. It helps. And I do believe in talking, even though I do bottle up certain feelings and emotions. I do like to talk and express myself when I can. It's hard, but I try to do it as often as possible because I believe it helps.
Okay. So if let's say when you're at work and your manager keeps you know, bothering you and stressing you out and putting too much pressure on you, do you address it or do you bottle it up, or do you?
I would say before I would not address it, but now I will. I would address that.
Because you've already exploded, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Because I've already exploded and I've had that moment. So now, I guess if anything like that's happened again to me at work, I will address it pretty much straight away. But that's because I've already gone through that whole explosion thing. But you know, we're talking about not getting to that stage, right?
Yeah, no, for real, definitely. Not getting. I think for me this year, that's what I want to deal with, and that's what I advise anyone out there. Don't wait for your cup to fill up before you react. Do you know what I mean? Don't wait for something significant to happen before you do something significant. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes just address it there and then. Do you know what I mean? You know, a problem dealt with today is gonna be a lot better dealt with today than let it build up for tomorrow, for it to escalate, for you to get more angry, for you to dwell on it. It's just kind of just put it out there straight away and get it out of your system, you know?
And that's definitely not good for your well-being if you're bottling something up.
No, definitely. Look, I tell myself I never get stressed. I like to believe I never get stressed, but subconsciously it comes out of me. I start grinding my teeth, I don't sleep properly at night, I start losing hair, hence why I got a hat on.
So it can affect you physically.
Yeah, it can affect you physically, mentally, and you might not be aware of it. And it's always because of something that you're bottling up. It's always because of a certain issue in the back of your head that you think you've got under control, you haven't. So it's just whatever it is, let it out. Let it out at the end of the day, straight away.
Why do you guys spend a lot of time in the gym?
I personally spend a lot of time in the gym because I think it helps me deal with my emotions, any sort of emotions. So whether I'm sad, angry, stressed, I can let that all out in the gym, and that's a good way for me to focus.
Yeah. So for me, gym is that place where I de-empty my cup. Like I said, I don't take my anger out on people. I don't react to people. I don't let no one influence me or allow me to react to them. So like I said, I come to the gym and I just put all my emotions in there. So even that sadness, happiness, anger, whatever, this is that place for me where I can just reset myself, if that makes sense.
And would you advise people to come to the gym to help them as well if people are struggling? De-stress themselves?
It wouldn't necessarily, I've always said it's not necessarily weight training. I'm into weight training, Tanya's into weight training, but it's just physical activity. Whatever your thing is, just push yourself to those limits. Why don't you come and share why you started the gym yourself as well? Go on, Tanya, why don't you let Amy come?
Go on.
Come tell us. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Come get back up.
It's fine.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
Let's go. Icebreaker done.
It's alright. That's the icebreaker. There we go. You can hold it. You good?
I think so.
Yeah.
My core strength isn't quite there.
It's not quite there. All right. So why do you train? Why are you in the gym today, for example?
Well, obviously I want to look good, but mainly, I have been quite stressed out recently over some certain circumstances and situations I've been through. But being to the gym definitely has helped me release all that stress, and it gives me that moment to myself to focus on myself and forget about everything that's been going on. So it is definitely somewhere I can just de-stress, not think about anything, and I always leave here feeling way better than I came in. I feel like this big whole weight is off my shoulders. So yeah, definitely gym, I would recommend it to a lot of people, and yeah, it is a happy place when I leave.
Thanks for sharing.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, I care for my. You
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Go and turn.
On Twitter, find us. But thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe below. We've got several other videos coming in the next couple of weeks that it's gonna be really good to watch. So yeah, look out for it. Shout out to Amy for recording this. Thanks, Amy.